We got a lot to do today.
We're just gonna free flow it today.
Did I make a horrible decision?
Good morning. Ooh, my voice still sounds like I just woke up because I feel like I just did. I am starting the vlog as I head out the door. Very typical these days. I feel like I've had the busiest summer and start the vlog a little bit too late. We don't get to ease into the morning sometimes, but welcome back for a little final week of summer vlog. I figured this would be a fun week. I'm actually very busy, and this is a very typical final week of summer. I always feel like that last week, like you're getting in your hair appointment. I have a chiropractor appointment. I do have some private speech sessions still that I'll be doing this week. But today, Monday, first dress fitting appointment. So I'm super excited about that. We're heading out like right now. I'm gonna actually chug a smoothie before heading out. Since we'll be in the OC, Orange County, we're gonna go visit my godmother and godfather to celebrate my godmom's birthday. So that's exciting. I'm still not sure if Mark's coming. If he's ready in time by the time my mom gets here, which will be in like 5 minutes, then we're gonna head out. But either way, we're going, my mom, sister, and I made that really sweet. I shouldn't have put banana. I'm not into sweet things first thing in the morning. That is sweet. I also think there will be a lot of wedding planning in this vlog because we're really trying to like finalize things before going back to work as far as location and date. So there we go. That's what we've got on books for this week. I'm excited to have you here. And let's head to a little bridal appointment. Gonna finish all my beverages and then we'll go. Okay.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just you guys should always keep in mind that maybe like, what would you say, like a 30 to 40% ish amount of the time Mark has walked by while I'm filming and double checked the frame. So in shots where the frame is like, you just could tell there's something it has a little extra something, it's because Mark has like helped me make sure that things would look good for you. So you should maybe comment a little thank you to Mark. Home, we actually had a little bit of dinner and we're heading out for an evening walk. I just realized, oh my gosh, I haven't touched base with you all day, but dress fitting went really well. This was like the first fitting, so I've obviously tried it on, and then she pinned me when I took it to the shop, and now I went back after a month of not having tried it on or anything and, you know, put it on. And I don't know if anybody else that has been in this position has ever felt this way, but is it normal to get there, put it on, and feel like, do I even look good? Because that's how I felt. I mean, and then once she like repinned it and then started messing with the length and all that stuff, I felt a lot better. But it was just one of those things where I was like, did I make a horrible decision? The rest of the day was lovely. My godparents are doing so well. I'm so grateful for them. And we had the sweetest time getting to just be with them. Fun fact, the ring that Mark proposed with was my grandma's from my mom's side. And my godmother was my grandmother's best friend. That's why she's in my life, because when my grandma passed away, she kind of stepped in and became my grandma, which was the best. She's an amazing, sweet lady. So it was kind of an emotional time with them because we were talking a lot about my grandma, and it was sweet. It was sweet. I never knew my grandma, so it felt really cool to just hear about her. But anyways, We're gonna head out on a walk. Just wanted to say hello and I hope you're having a good evening. If you're watching this in the evening, which why wouldn't you be? Because we just stay on time together. Good morning. I'm a sleepy girl today again. I just got to my in-home client's house and so I gotta get in there, but I wanted to say good morning. It's gonna be a full day. Catch up with you right after and I will kind of fill you in. We got a lot to do today, so let's have at it. One session down. Now I'm at a hair appointment. My hair, it couldn't have come at a better time because I am dry. Like the ends are just so done. You can see in here, you can see the split ends. But I love the length. I just need it to feel healthy and full again. So that's where we're at right now. And then after this, I have a chiropractor appointment. I'm like knocking things off the list. I'm gonna sit here. I have about 10 minutes till my appointment's supposed to start. And I don't think my lady's here yet because I don't see her car. Usually I know she's here because I see her car. So I think I'm just gonna chill in the car for a minute. I feel like I just need to like meditate, you know? I feel a little bit antsy today. Mark and I were talking about wedding things last night, and I think I just have a lot swirling around in my brain. So to combat that, we're gonna sit in the car and wait till the appointment starts and this is kind of actually a little self-care day. Oh, that hair refresh though. That fresh blowout though. I was totally thinking like today or tomorrow Mark and I should have a pool day. Nope, because the hair is just living her best life and we're not gonna mess with her for a couple days. Okay, it's 11, like 10 in the morning still. It's so early and I've already done so much today. But I have a chiropractor appointment in a little less than 2 hours in this area. And there's a coffee clutch, which I love coffee clutch, in the same center that my chiropractor is. Go her for having her office there. So what I'm thinking is we go have a little, I brought my laptop because I knew this might happen, but I don't want to head all the way home to just drive 20 minutes backwards, you know? So we'll just go sit in the coffee shop, get some work done, get a little vlog editing done. And then, I hope I brought my AirPods. If I didn't, this can get awkward, but we'll get a coffee because I've had like half a cup today and I'm feeling it. And then we'll go see the chiropractor. I'm loving the hair refresh, you know? Thank you, Nisha. It's taco night. It's Taco Tuesday, and we're making guac. Mark and I are double teaming the guac while we watch a poker tournament, because what else would we be doing at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday? And happy Thursday. I did not vlog at all yesterday because I was at a training for work. Well, I was on the team that was putting on a training for work, so I was there kind of as support for my colleagues. So that was yesterday, and came home. We just had like a working night. I worked on my vlog, which is actually not done, and I'm gonna come home today and finish working on it and get it out. And then Mark was playing some tournaments, and today I am going to an in-home session, and then I plan to, finish the vlog. So we'll have a little bit of like a working first half of the day, and then the last half of today, Mark and I are going to unplug and have some quality time that we've been kind of wanting to do together for a while. I might take you along, we'll see, but that's the plan for today. So let's head out. I think I'm just gonna take my water, grab the bag, see the kid, come back and make coffee and do all those things, because why not? It's a quick one. It's a quick morning out of the house. I'm still waking up. Okay, let's go. I'm almost done editing a vlog. I was noticing Mark, we both have been sneezing a lot as I stand super close to these. But like these lilies, which I love lilies. These are the big ones you can get. I think they're called Oriental lilies from Trader Joe's. So they're really big, which I don't love how big they are because then they just take over. But also the pollen, just like there's so much of it because of how big these flowers are. Anyways, I noticed him sneezing a lot. And last night I was actually working on this vlog and I could have finished it last night, but I started getting a really intense headache. It's these, like the closer I get, the more I'm like, oh my gosh, these lilies are giving us allergies in our house and that's not really fun. So I'm moving them outside. They're done. And I guess I'm not buying lilies anymore, which is probably for the best because they're toxic to cats. And Sasha will investigate. So I always have to put them up high and I don't always like how they look on the mantle. It's a whole thing. And like, why buy them? So it's gonna be non-toxic flowers, non-toxic cat flowers from now on. And clearly the humans in this house aren't doing so well with them. They're so potent, like the whole house smells like them. We're sneezing, so just thought I'd share that. No more lilies in our household, okay? It's our health, you know? Health or beautiful flowers? What's it gonna be? Little update, went to the pool, obviously. That was super relaxing and fun. And we basically like planned our whole wedding weekend while we were there. It was pretty awesome because we just like, I know I've kind of alluded to this, but unless you follow me on TikTok, you don't really know much about my thought process on everything wedding. But it's been a little bit stressful, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And I told Mark from the beginning, like the minute it's not stress or it's not we're not enjoying the process of planning is the minute I'm ready to just elope. And I got to that breaking point on like Saturday of last week, where I was just like, there's just too much. Like we're getting a lot of input from people, which I'm really grateful for, like everybody that's willing to help and share ideas, but it started becoming like a little too much. And then a big piece of it, I hate to say this, but it's just the truth, is the like financial side. Like it's really hard for me just from, you know, my background, my perspectives, like my beliefs, my opinions. It's really hard for me to justify certain expenses that would go towards a wedding, like instead of like spending that money elsewhere. And that's just a me thing because of the priorities I have in life. And then also just looking at our finances and what's like reasonable for us to do in this season of life and do things when we want to do them and all of those things. And so just taking all of that, you know, obviously into account, like I just trying to be mindful of that. But something really exciting in that, my mom has been a huge rock for me and I'm just grateful for her because there's two things she told me that were really meaningful. One thing she did tell me that I was talking to Mark about that was super sweet and just helped me be more mindful about this day in general is that, you know, a lot of people say like, it's going to be the happiest day of your life. And I feel like it puts so much pressure on one single day of your life to make sure you're the happiest you've ever felt getting married and blah, blah, blah. And my mom said, she's like, it's going to sound weird for me to say this, but I don't want it to be the happiest day of your life. I want the happiest day or the happiest moments of your life to just come as they come. And I want this day to be great and glorious. And maybe, you know, it is. Maybe in the end, you're like, it is the happiest day. But she's like, I don't want that to be you like striving for this to be the perfect, most, you know, happiest day, whatever of your life. Like I want you and Mark to have those Mark and Marie moments that are so special to you that make you the happiest every day of your life, essentially, is what she was saying. And I just thought, yeah, like, why put so much pressure on a single day out of the year or a single weekend out of the year to do that? And then, you know, we were basically having quite a weekend trying to make decisions with like venue, wedding planner, backyard wedding, blah, 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 all these different things, DIY. And I was having like analysis paralysis of my mom. The second thing she told me was just enjoy the silence. Don't go looking for too many answers right now. Just let everything be silent. And I took that literally, and I spent a lot of time unplugged over the weekend to just let myself get behind my thoughts and let go of the stress of it all, and just really like make it about Mark and me, reconnect with him. And we did that, and we came to some conclusions about what we want to do, and we have a really exciting option. We're calling it an option because we have like our first choice, our second choice, and our third choice essentially lined up. The date that we want is available for all three of those choices. So we've ordered save the dates. That's my big update after all that rambling. That is my update for you. I just did that right now, kind of in between working out, and it's making me lightheaded because I ordered them and I was like, well, we did it through Canva, and it came out to about like $47 for save the dates, which I'm like, that's not bad. That is not bad. I think what we're doing is we're gonna do save the dates. We're gonna do save the dates, maybe do formal invitations, but have the RSVP be online so they don't have to send anything back and we don't have to do double postage. Or I'm thinking we're gonna do like evites for the invitations. We'll see about that. But Canva's like, so basically my total for save the dates and invitations will be $100 in the end if I do all printed, which is really fantastic. So we're really excited about that. So our save the dates are designed, they're ordered, they're coming. Feeling good. But yeah, it was funny. In the moment I was like, oh, okay, we're committed. But then I was like, no, if we decide to change our minds on this, we can do new save the dates, and it's only $47. I know that's like, I'm sitting here talking about being financially smart with all of this, but then I'm like, oh, I'll just blow $47. But in the scheme of things, I'm like, it's okay. If we have to redo that, I don't mind that. It's the least of my worries as far as all of this goes. I'm really trying not to have any worries. And right now I don't feel like I do, because we have a very exciting plan between Mark and I that if it pans out, it's going to be fun. You know what? It's going to only be fun, right? No matter what happens. Another thing that I'm realizing through all of this is like how trivial these decisions are. These are big fun decisions, but they're also not like, if we pick a date and people can't come, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm feeling a lot of peace with everything. The air is on, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna keep making our dinner, and I'll get back to you. I just burnt a tortilla, so let me go tend to that. Hello, good morning. It has been the first morning all week. I've gotten to sleep in and read on the couch with Sasha, which was amazing. And I got a notification through my email that my shapewear, my Skims, were delivered after my dress fitting on Monday. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I was like, I know I mentioned how I felt, but I was like, I need to get shapewear. For the material of the dress and everything like that, it'll just feel better for me to have like invested in a solid pair. Came in the mail and I'm wearing them. So today's a dress day because I need to make sure that they go up to about here. And I need to make sure there's no rolling. They're the seamless high-waisted short, so the short actually goes to just above my knee. I tried them on with a satin dress and it looked really good. You couldn't see. Wearing a dress. We're gonna try it out. It's gonna be a cozy day at home. I don't have anything on the only things I'm gonna do is sit and do a lot of computer stuff. I don't even have, do I have anything to edit? No, because this will be the vlog to edit. I might film a little sit down video if I don't film that tomorrow. I have emails I need to send out, and I have just little bits and bobs types of things here that I want to get done computer wise, like sit down at the desk. But it's a chill day. It's a chill Friday. I'm so looking forward to it. My mom just texted me. I might go over to her house this evening just to sit in the spa and hang out with her for a little bit, but nothing insane, no makeup. We're just gonna free flow it today. So yeah, I'm about to make a little breakfast. I think since I have the time for the first time all week, I want to make little scrambled eggs and heat up some more coffee and just enjoy the day at home. That sounds lovely to say. See stools. Back from Costco. I'm leaving like in 40-ish minutes, 40 minutes, but real quick, we're gonna take off the nails because
W's in the chat.
W's in the chat. That's why we're doing it. Mark has this amazing idea that I should just Gen Z, trying to Gen Z my language when I'm vlogging. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's not real. I mean, it is a real idea, but I don't really.
Yeah, he doesn't really endorse it. This system from Manicurist, I know I've talked about it before. Manicurist, if you ever want to work together, I'm down because I love it. But it removes the gel without like tearing off my nail at the same time, which I love. But this one lifted a little bit, and yesterday I started to peel it and I was like, Maurice, stop it, because that's when you lift, like you ruin your nails when you pick at it. So, or if you like file it down.
W's in the chat.
So I'm gonna soak it off. It only takes like a minute on each hand, which is amazing. So do that and then get ready to go to my mom's. I'm puffy. We had sushi yesterday. I just realized that I was about to start a new vlog, but I never ended this one. This is end of summer break Marie, just being real. So let me properly say thank you for spending the week with me, even though I like totally forgot to be with my camera when I went to my mom's 2 days ago on Friday night. I was gonna be sweet and vlog it, and it was cute and it was so cozy and everything, and I just didn't. I just forgot. So sorry. And then yesterday I had a fully unplugged day with Mark. It was really wonderful. We went to the pool, went and got sushi, went to the grocery store and Marshall's, and just had a lovely time. And now I have exactly 3 days before going back to work. And so my plan is to start another vlog to do a little bit of a reset and get ready for the school year. What? I can't believe it, but that's where we're at. And so I will just say goodbye for now, and I'll see you in the next one. But thank you for being here. Get ready for the 2025-2026 school year. There's gonna be a wedding during it. Isn't that gonna be fun? Okay, goodbye.